Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you my January empties. There are a ton of them, so I don't know how long we're going to be here. I did go ahead and rearrange my office, so now we have a little bit of a different background. Yeah, and it's still a mess because it was a lot of work and I just haven't gotten there yet, so yay. But anyway, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so I'm going to start with the non-wax first, and then we'll go from there. First up, I have these Jenna Hip nail polish remover pads with no acetone. I did not super love these. I got them as a gift forever ago. They're just little like pads you can use to remove nail polish. They smelled weird and they didn't super work, so I'm glad that they're gone. I finished, and this is covered in something, I don't know what, but it is a warm vanilla sugar pocket back holder. No, not holder, pocket back. Loved this one, smelled really good, would repurchase that. This is my Mary Kay Citrus Sorbet Scented Hand Cream. I freaking adored this stuff. I cut it open in the back to get every last drop out. I would definitely repurchase this. This is my Pure Lease Blue Lotus 4-in-1 Cleansing Milk. It's supposed to clean the skin, remove makeup, tone, soothe, and it is soap and sulfate free. I did not super enjoy this. I was glad when it's over because now I'm back to using my Mary Kay Time Wise, and I love that so much. So would not repurchase this. I've got a bag of the Beauty 360 cotton balls from CVS. Did not enjoy those. They were like teeny tiny, not good for wax, would not repurchase. And I actually went through 2 bags of those. I also finished up these Oral-B Healthy Clean Soft Toothbrushes. There was 4 of them in there. I really like soft toothbrushes. The older I get, the more sensitive my teeth are getting, so the softer the better, and these ones are great. I did also finish this Timeless Beauty Bar Appleseed. I don't know. This wasn't that great. It didn't really do anything for my skin. It's supposed to be repairing, cooling face sheet mask, anti-inflammatory, calming, hydrating, repairing. Didn't super get any of that. It was cooling, obviously, because it's wet, but it was nice. Wouldn't repurchase it. I also finished this Bath & Body Works pocket back in 1,000 Wishes. Again, it was a sparkly one. I enjoy that one. It was good. This is CEO by Sunday Riley, and it is a vitamin C brightening serum. I did not like this. It smells good and it felt great on the skin, but this pump doesn't get everything in this bottle, and this bottle is deceptively small. It's a hefty bottle. You feel super bougie doing it, but for the price point on this, I would not do it again. This is my Speed Stick regular deodorant 24-hour protection. This just had like a manly scent on it. Used it all the way up. It's deodorant. I enjoyed it. Worked great. Smelled good. But it does smell like a man. So if you don't want to smell like a man, don't use it. But I don't care. So there's that. This is the White Barn Frosted Cranberry Gel Hand Soap. I super freaking loved this one. It smelled great. Would definitely repurchase. The scent notes were frosted cranberry, red delicious apple, and blonde wood. Mostly it just smells like cranberries. Another skincare was this Belief True Cream Moisturizing Balm. This was just a little sample size. I didn't super love this. The smell was a little odd. Yeah, it just was a little odd, a little like cologne-y almost. And I don't feel like it did anything. I mean, obviously this is a very small sample size, but yeah, would not repurchase that. I also finished this Crest Pro Health Whitening Toothpaste. I really enjoy this one. Would repurchase, have repurchased, will continue to. And my Twisted Peppermint Hand Cream from Bath & Body Works. I freaking love this. Twisted Peppermint is an excellent scent for hand cream, in my opinion. I am using the pocket back of Twisted Peppermint right now, and that is not so great, but the hand cream slapped. Like, I would do that again. And then this is going to be so random, so let me do this one first. This is the Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes, some kind of perfume sample. It was so good. It gave me throwbacks to like the Bethany Hamilton perfume. Does anyone remember those? They like, you used to be able to get them from Claire's and they were in the shape of like a surfboard and it smelled like some kind of coconut vanilla heavenness. That's what this smells like. Lasted so long, so strong. Would definitely like purchase a full size of that. And then this is so weird, but I finished my Erin Condren pen. I really loved this. The purple color rubbed off, and so you can see that the ink is gone. But yeah, I'm one of those people who finishes pens. I don't know. My husband makes fun of me for it. But yeah, I used it all up. Okay, so now we are into the wax. There is a literal truck ton of it. And I'm prepared with my iPad today. So, hooray! Also, while we're here, this is my, falling over. This is my shirt. It was like $5 at the men's section of Walmart. Cool Cats and Kittens. Is anybody else a Tiger King fan? I freaking love that show so much. But yeah, so I saw this. It was $5. I had to get it. I like to get oversized men's t-shirts. It's just, I don't know, it's my thing. It's my vibe. I like to wear them with leggings. Today I'm wearing it with jeans. Anyway, this is not relevant to anything, but I'm just not one of those like super fashion people. I'm like jeans, t-shirt, call it good. That's me. So I don't know, but I do love makeup too. So I've got like a red lip and then jeans and a t-shirt. So what are you gonna do? So I have a ton of Scentsy. Maybe we'll start there. So first up, I've got Sugared Strawberry, and this is Luscious Strawberries, Juicy Currants, and California Sun-Kissed Lemons. Mostly it just smells like strawberries with sugar. You can get a little bit of that brightness of the lemon, but it doesn't smell like lemon. This is really great. I love it. My dad loved it because I melt these. Mostly I melt my Scentsy in the office because I work in a small family office, so I get to melt. But yeah, so that one is great. Would repurchase that one. This is Twitter Pated from the Bambi Disney collection, and it's Sun-Kissed Meyer Lemon, Morning Dewdrops, and Wild Moss. This threw for days in my house, like days. It smells kind of like rain mixed with a little bit of men's cologne. It's just really fresh, clean. We had a storm roll through for like 4 days of raining, and this lasted like the whole time. So I super loved this, would definitely repurchase this one. If you can get your hands on it, do it. Okay, this one is Melon and Apple Granita. This was a Bring Back My Bar from several times ago. And this is Crisp Apple and Sweet Melon, Serge with Sparkling Citrus. This was really good. You definitely get the melon, and it just smells like a really bright melon. I just really enjoy it. It's not watermelon. It's kind of like a cantaloupe honeydew type scent. But really enjoyed this one. Would repurchase if it became available again. This one, I do like this one. I've talked about it before. This is the Dumbo Circus Parade. It's sweet clementine, creamy peach, fresh mango, and vanilla bean. So it's just like a twist on orange creamsicle. And it's good. So it's like clementine, peach, mango with the creaminess. So it's kind of like a mango sickle, but it's really good. So definitely enjoy that one. That was my second bar that I've gone through. This is another one that I've gone through multiple bars of, and this is Rainbows and Butterflies. And this is fresh strawberry, pineapple juice, and vanilla citrus. You mostly just get a lot of the brightness of the pineapple, a little bit of vanilla. I mean, it's just like bam, in your face fruity, and they tone it down just a tiny bit with the vanilla. This is so good. Have gone through so many bars of this, would definitely repurchase that one. I also went through a Johnny Appleseed. And again, this is another one I've done several scents of, or bars of, excuse me. This is Macintosh Pops with apple peels and a hint of crisp pear. And like after they told me there's pear in it, I can smell the pear, but mostly it just smells like apple. It's really good. I very much enjoy this one. I've gone through several bars of this. You can smell the pear though. It's just I don't melt enough pear to like be able to pick it out of a scent, if that makes sense. So that one is good. Have repurchased, will repurchase. This is Rainbows and Butterflies again. So I just recently went through 2 of those bars. This is another favorite. I've just been going through a lot of favorites lately. This is Blue Grotto from Scentsy. This is fresh tropical notes, sweet citrus, and lush botanicals. I don't really smell anything other than just fruity. It just smells like a tropical fruit salad. I don't really get any botanicals, but I freaking like it. It's good. I've been through several bars of this as well. Would definitely repurchase this. It's a great summertime scent for sure. This one is Watermelon Patch. It's another Bring Back My Bar. And this is Sweet Vine Ripened Watermelon. It just smells like watermelon straight off the vine. And it does. It was very unique, and I remember that about this one because it really smells like a straight up watermelon growing on the vine. It's not like an artificial watermelon candy flavor or like candy scent. So this one was really good. I did mark that I would repurchase this if it did ever come back. This one was another one that threw for days, and this is Saddle Up. And the notes are soft suede, aged leather, sheer musk, and fresh air. It just smells like a cowgirl. You know how most leather scents make you feel very like masculine? This is like an excellently executed feminine leather scent. I really enjoy this. And it threw for days. The leather is not overwhelming at all. It's just really nice, subtle, like feminine leather, and I love this. So I have several bars left of that. We'll definitely be malting some more very soon. This one is another favorite. It is Pumpkin Chai. And let me pull up the scent notes for y'all. This is white pumpkin, a swirl of cinnamon, and a dash of chai. And that's what it really just smells like. You get the, what are those called? Spices from the chai, like a chai tea latte from Starbucks. You get that spiciness mixed with pumpkin. And there is an extra hint of like, as if you had had some kind of spicy pumpkin bread. It's a little bit of that, but mostly it's just a really nice, creamy, spicy pumpkin. Love that so much. Would definitely repurchase. And I'm kind of bummed I don't have more. All right, we're down to our last 3 Scentsy bars. I've just been going through Scentsy like crazy because I have so many of them, and then I just melt them at work, and then I come home and I melt everything else. So it works. This is Toasted Marshmallow, and it is smoked caramel and vanilla bean malt. It really just smells like marshmallow fireside without the fire. Like it just smells like a marshmallow. Like it's just a little bit of a smoky marshmallow scent. And I really enjoyed this. It is on the lighter side. If you've ever had Bonfire Beach from Scentsy, it smells very similar to that. But this is a lot more just marshmallow and less beach. But it's really good. Definitely would repurchase that one. This one, I don't think I was going to repurchase this one. Yeah, it's Arctic Kiss. I was not a fan of this one. It's cool Arctic mint and fresh air embrace the warmth of fluffy vanilla clouds. Also, I don't like scent notes that are over the top fluffy, so usually I just take the scent notes out and anyways, so because the drama, you know what I mean? It's like, it's orange. It's not like you picked an orange right off the tree in Florida. Like, let's calm down. You know what I mean? Anyways, this one was not my favorite. It smelled like a pack of gum that had been sitting at the bottom of your purse. And I don't know, it just wasn't my bag. I don't really like minty scents, whatever this one is. The Arctic mint, not a fan. But it was strong. It threw well. This one is Vanilla Mint, and I don't think I loved this one either. When did I even melt this one? Dang, son. Yeah, so this one is Wintergreen Frost over vanilla and frozen citrus. It was good. It wasn't my favorite. I know a lot of people hype it up a lot. Like, it's a fan favorite. It just wasn't my bag. Like, I don't think I would go out of my way to purchase this one. So that is it for the Scentsy. I do have one Bath & Body Works candle, and that is the Peppermint Sugar Cookie. This was incredible. I wish that I had bought more. Scent notes on this are crushed peppermint, vanilla extract, creamy butter, and soft sugar cookies. Loved this. It burnt all the way down. It did have a lot of sooting. I think I had a cotton ball it like once or twice. Nothing too crazy for Bath & Body Works. But yeah, really enjoyed this. Definitely would repurchase that. And while we're at Bath & Body Works, I do also have this Wallflower in Berry Waffle Cone that I picked up at the semi-annual sale. It is currently going in my master bedroom, and I can actually smell it, which is shocking because my master bedroom, I can't smell anything. But I thought, because I have 2 of these candles that I'm looking forward to using because I love this scent. But I know that it's like a strong thrower, so I was like, maybe I'll give it a shot, and it's working. So definitely that was a great purchase. Okay, so the rest of this is just like a bunch of bags and scent cups and stuff from random vendors, so it's not going to be broken up by vendor anymore. So we're just going to jump into it. All right, so first up is Wicked Wax Studio, Alice's Restaurant. And this is Fresh Coffee in Old Town Bake Shop. I love this one so much. I'm not typically huge into coffee scents, but this one was really good. The Old Town Bake Shop kind of took over, and it was just a hint of coffee with mostly bakery, and it was just creamy, delicious. Through so strong, definitely would repurchase this one. I love Wicked Wax Studio also, so if you've been sleeping on that vendor, I would highly suggest you don't. This is White Wedding, which is white almond cake, buttercream frosting, and strawberry filling. I don't remember. Let me look at my little cheat sheet here. Yeah, I did say I would repurchase this one because I remember it through very well, but I have been like a lot more picky lately. So, but I just love almond cake, almond, marzipan, anything of that nature. I'm a huge fan. This one was blended really well with the strawberry, so I would definitely repurchase that one. This is Jack-O-Lantern by VCS, and I don't think I was going to repurchase this one. This is pumpkin zucchini bread and sugar cookie dough. It's the sugar cookie dough for me. I just am not a huge fan of that scent. For me, it just makes everything toned down, so I can't smell it anymore. So that was the same thing that happened for this. Usually pumpkin zucchini bread is like a big thrower, but with that sugar cookie dough, it just was not. So would not repurchase that one. This one, I don't think I was going to repurchase this one either. This one, let's pull it up, shall we? Coffee Cabin. Yeah, this one was coffee, leaves, cinnamon apple bread, cider, honey, and cinnamon. Not my bag. It was a very coffee heavy scent mixed with like leaves. So it's like you're drinking coffee outside. I was not a fan. Did not enjoy. It threw it very strong though, so it was unfortunate for me, but like if this is your type of scent preference, girl, you're in for a treat. This one is Ravenclaw, and I actually don't think I liked this one either. This was pumpkin firewood, almond macaroons, and fresh fruit, and cider. Yeah, this one I was not a fan of. Like the pumpkin firewood mixed with like fresh fruit and cider just kind of was like, what the, for me. But again, a strong thrower, just not my scent preference. So, but I love me some Wolf Wicks. Don't get it mixed up. Love Wolf Wicks, just those were not my scent preferences. This is Pizzelle by That Smell Good Shop, and it is golden brown cookies and hint of anise. This is really good. I don't think I got very strong of a throw on this one though, and that's surprising because for That Smell Good Shop, I usually get like thrown out of the house with it, but this one smelled incredible on cold, and then when I warmed it, I just didn't get very much of a throw. So honestly, I'd probably purchase it again just because I loved it so much on cold, and I did get like a small throw. It was not the normal That Smell Good Shop quality or like throw that I'm used to, but it was still good. So there's that. And I feel like I don't look at the camera very much during these videos just because I'm so focused on what I'm doing. So I'm sorry if that bothers you guys, but I don't usually watch the people that I'm listening to wax empties from anyway. I just kind of listen, so I don't know. But if it drives you insane, I apologize. Okay. So if you guys have been following my channel at all, you know, a couple weeks ago, Frankie sent me a de-stash that I had purchased from her of Super Tarts, and I have started melting through a lot of those, and holy freaking crap, I am obsessed. Yeah, so we've got some good ones in here. This is Super Tarts Flash. This is fresh picked strawberry, sweet lemonade, and creamy cake. Very much enjoyed this one. Through super strong. Would definitely repurchase that one. I'm just going back and looking at my Instagram and seeing when I melted this. And I actually melted this when I was taking down the Christmas tree. So very much enjoyed that one. This one is Casper, which I don't even think, there it is. This one is toasted marshmallow, vanilla bean Noel, cornbread, and Mexican fried ice cream. This one was incredible. I understand why people have been raving about this one. That cornbread just takes like the marshmallow and vanilla to a whole new level. Very much enjoyed it. And you can get almost like the cornflake scent from the Mexican fried ice cream. Like you also get a little bit of that. So it's freaking good. I would definitely purchase more of that. This one I also would purchase more of. Like, basically what Frankie did is she picked out a bunch of scents for me that she thought I would enjoy, and then she wrecked my budget for wax this year. But I'm not even mad about it because they're so good. So this one is Cocoa, which is coconut, sugar skulls, milk, and horchata. Love this one. Very creamy. It just smells straight up like horchata with a little bit of coconut. So good. This one is Under Pressure by American Made Wax, and I don't have scent notes on the bag. This is a fresh lemon, bergamot, orange tree blossom, guaiac wood, and tonka bean. This basically just smelled like a man fresh out the shower. Wasn't my personal favorite. It was a strong thrower. It's just, I don't necessarily want my house to smell like soap. So I really enjoyed it while it was there, but I wouldn't repurchase it. And then this one, I don't know what the scent notes on this one are. It was Cave of Wonders by American Made Wax, and this was super cute little heart-shaped cup. It was some kind of like a floral, like a musky floral. Didn't super enjoy it. I didn't really get a scent throw from it, so it just wasn't for me, but that's okay. I still love me some American Made Wax. This is Wicked Wax Studio, brown paper packages tied up with strings, and this is barnwood and oud wood. My husband super loved this in his office. I did not melt it at all. I think I did one piece, but I didn't get a super strong throw. But he loved it in his office. It just smells like wood. So there was that. This is another Wicked Wax Studio, Silver White Winters That Melt into Spring. And this was Alpine Frost and Cottage Breeze. This was great. It just made your house smell super fresh and clean, like you had just gone through and cleaned everything, even if you hadn't. So I loved this one. It was just really nice. It was a good mix of like human clean and house clean. And I really enjoyed that. This is the Scented Squirrel Pistachio Macaroons, Almond Marzipan, and Toasted Marshmallow. This was from the Advent calendar that I did this last year. I really enjoyed this one. That pistachio was really nice. Yeah, so it just smelled like pistachio mixed with marzipan. Very good. Enjoyed it. This is Wit and Wax Oh Honey, and this is golden honey, soft musk, bergamot, apple, and toffee. This, again, my husband melted in his office. He said he couldn't smell it, but I did smell it when I went in there, and I wasn't a huge fan, so I was kind of glad that he took it out of my collection. I don't know. The honey wasn't there for me. I thought it was going to be more like a smooth, creamy honey when I had purchased it, but it was more of like a spicy honey. It was just, or like an herbal honey. So it just wasn't for me, but I could smell it, and it's gone now. This is Dutch Apple Crunch Sugar Cookies from the Scented Squirrel, And this one unfortunately did not have a very strong throw, but it smelled amazing on cold. So, and when I did get a whiff of it, I really enjoyed it. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this one just because I didn't get a super strong throw, but there's that. This is another Super Tarts from that de-stash that I did for Frankie. Sorry, my brain like fell apart right there. This is Red Skull, which is fresh picked strawberry, creamy zucchini bread, vanilla buttercream. I melted this in the office the first time and it about threw me out of the office. And I am melting it in the house today and I can smell it all the way in the back room. So super love this one. It is a powerhouse for sure. Would definitely repurchase. This one is American Made Wax Company Fantasyland, and holy guacamole, my guys, I freaking love this one. This was from the collection that she did with no white space stickers, or collaboration, sorry. This is fresh pretzels, kettle corn, cinnamon chips, snickerdoodles, and vanilla bean. Really what this smells like is kettle corn mixed with churros. It is so good. So strong. When she brings this back out in March for their like re-release, I'm going to be stocking up like a mad woman because that freaking slapped. And this was the second bag. If you guys watched the unboxing, I had 2 bags of it because it didn't fit in one bag. So I melted through both bags of that and I have none left. Sad face. And we're almost done. This is Twilight Woods from that Smell Good shop. It is a type for a Bath & Body Works scent that is retired and one of my all-time favorites. This is Sweet Woods Berries and Musk. This is a dead-on dupe for the Bath & Body Works scent. I love it so much. Just a super relaxing, calming, musky scent. Very much enjoy. And last but not least is the Southbound Candle Company Smoky Vanilla. This is a bakery bag of it. Ta-da! This is smoked vanilla, amber, and sandalwood. I enjoyed this, but I would not repurchase it. It was not the strongest thrower. You could smell it, but it wasn't like blow you out of the house strong. And that's kind of the level that I like my wax on, you know? So I enjoyed this, but I wouldn't repurchase this one. So there's that. Anyways, that was a lot. I've been talking for 30 minutes. I am going to go to my mom's house and have some freaking family dinner. And I don't know. I hope you guys are having a great day, night, whenever you are watching this. And until next time.